Hey guys, this is Tony Solo for The Natural Lifestyles, and welcome to Ask Tony. Now, a lot of guys talk about holding a conversation with the girl and the struggles that they have with it, and I'm here to let you know one key thing you could do to start to have longer conversations with girls and more interesting conversations with girls. And that thing is spontaneous talk. Spontaneous talk is the ability to be able to find out what's around you to use it for conversation. Find out what the girl's giving you to use it for conversation. Find out what's happening inside of you, or what you're thinking, or something that you accidentally trip up on. Accidents are the perfect thing for conversation and things around you. So you go out there and you start talking to women, and you notice that you're doing the conversation things that you've learned. I don't care who you learned it from. Conversation basically leads to get to know the girl, allow her to invest in the conversation, and then be able to appreciate what she have invested on. But in the middle of all that, a lot of guys get lost. They go, okay, do I keep trying to connect? Do I try to be lighter? What is it that I do? And my thing is that when I'm in there talking to a girl, my most favorite thing to talk about is spontaneous things that are around me. Spontaneous things that pop up, little emotions that happen, things that she does. I love to call it little things that she do. So let's say that me and the girl is talking and she begins to laugh, and I notice that she has a little, a little piggy, what's the name of that thing with her nose in the laugh. I start bringing that in, and I go, I just heard the piggy thing in your nose. It's really cool. Or with that, I say, is that something that you find cool about yourself? And she go, well, no, I really don't like it. And I go, why is that? Because, people make fun of me all the time and this and this. You can say, well, people can make fun of you, but I find it cute. And then I'll stop, and these moments where I stop, after I give a girl appreciation, I begin to just hold presence with her. I allow myself to just not be in a rush for saying the next thing. Because you guys are trying to hold the conversation by yourself. That is the main reason why you can't hold a conversation that's spontaneous and beautiful, is because you are trying to hold the conversation like it's not a two-way street. A two-way street conversation is a conversation. That's why it's called a conversation. It's the process of two people conversing. That's what it is. You two are talking about something. So let up the pressure on yourself. Remain present with the woman, but do make sure that she's investing. Let go of the need to want to hold a conversation. How much pressure is it for a man to go out there and just hold the conversation for the entire time? Think about it. How many times have you walked up to a girl and you're like, all right, I'm going to talk to her, and I'm just going to, make sure that I say all the right things, that I don't fuck up, that I make sure that I'm, the girl is just invested in me the whole time. The moment that anything even gets a little bit quiet, I'm going to make sure that I have something good to say, and add pressure and pressure and pressure and pressure, till eventually to the point where you become paralyzed. You do. And now you can't think, because your brain goes into a beta state instead of an alpha state. So in that alpha state, that is a state where you can think the clearest. That is a state where the girl can understand you. That is a state where the girl can feel the energy that's coming off of you in its full masculinity. Beta is where the girl is feeling your nervousness. She can feel that you're tight within. So what does that make her do? She becomes tight, and that rigidity makes her want to leave anyway. So use spontaneous talk as a beautiful thing. Another example, you're out there talking to a girl and you run out of things to say. Stop, stay there, remain present. And let's say that while she's talking, while you both are present and you both aren't talking within those first 2 seconds, you can just say, I'm just enjoying my time staring at you. And then she'll say, yeah, but that's kind of weird. Like, it's actually not weird because I'm not in a rush. It's all about ownership. Own every part about yourself when you're in the conversation. Own fuck-ups. Own things that are too abrasive. Own things that girls may be a little bit like, that's weird. Own it all. But of course, be responsive to the girl, too, while you're owning it. And that's what makes a man sexy to a girl with holding a conversation. So go out there and begin to speak to women. And understand that the most beautiful thing you can do is find the little spontaneous things that come up in the moment without you even trying. So be and don't try. Go out there and have great conversations with women by making sure that you know that it's a two-way conversation, it's a two-way street, and she needs to invest just as much as you. So relax more and let her invest. And that's how you have a great conversation, and you hold it for as long as you can by remaining present at the times that you don't have things to say until something arises for you to bring up. This is Tony Solo for The Natural Lifestyles, saying that I want you to subscribe below because I'll keep answering questions and keep giving you more shit.